Hello, I'm back again, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 17th of March 2026 at 3 p.m. Universal Time. The moon is going to align with the asteroid Vesta here in Pisces at 3 degrees in Pisces. So it's not very far from this conjunction here, which is an important configuration. It's really relevant to what is happening at the moment in the world. Let's not forget that Mars is the god of war. Mercury is delivering messages about the same war. And Mercury is used, very extensively during this type of period when communication is so important. And so Vesta is there to remind us that diplomacy is very often better than a fight and a conflict. So let's see what happens. But on that day, if you need to make a particular decision about a subject, a domain, an area of your life which is threatened by some unexpected event, perhaps, or something that has been going on for a little while, and it's increasing, and so it's more or less destabilizing, and you may find it difficult to decide which way to go and what to do to preserve harmony, balance, and well-being as much as possible. But it's not always possible. But you try. And at least, even if you fail, you can always be proud of yourself because you've tried. And trying is, a door open on to the possibility of success. Failure as well, of course. But if you're prepared for that, and if you're prepared to play the game later on in the day, you see, between the moon or Vesta, 3 degrees, and 8 degrees for the North Lunar Node and Mercury, there are 5 degrees. 5 degrees separating those elements. That's 10 hours for the moon to travel, So 10 hours later, which is 1 in the afternoon, the moon reaches Mercury, delivers the message. And the message is a diplomatic message because that's what Vesta represents. So the moon triggers what Mercury has to say about the situation. Maybe your situation, maybe the world situation at the moment. It's not brilliant, is it? Mars is not far, but Mars has already been met by the retrogradation of Mercury. That was a few days ago. And of course, Mars representing war, the warrior in us, if we are intelligent enough and, I would say maybe generous enough to consider what we are doing and what we are wanting to be different things, then we can perhaps, once again, level out things so that it works out somehow. Jupiter is in harmony with Mars and Mercury and the North Lunar Node. So the North Lunar Node being so close to Mercury, which is retrograde once more, it's interesting because the North Lunar Node represents that which we should be tending to go. We should be tending to go toward Mercury, or Mercury is leading the way that we should be taking. Communication, that's what Mercury represents. To communicate, to try and find solutions to many problems by, communicating with others or with yourself. You may need to analyze your situation and the manner in which you deal with that situation in order to restore balance and harmony in your life. That is what this day, the 17th of March, is all about. Because Mars is going to be met by the Moon, there are 2 degrees separating Mars from Mercury. So it really means that the whole day is a key day during which what you decide, Mars, what you say, what you think, what you share, Mercury, the way or the goal that you fixed for yourself, which is a good goal, which is promising to make things better for you, for us, perhaps, if it's a worldly type of situation that we're talking about. And the Moon, emotions, feelings, they do have their say as well. And Vesta, of course, is the element that represents what we can do to restore and preserve balance. Let's level things out. So I don't know what it means in your life, because it depends on your life, of course. It depends also on your chart. So if you would like to order a reading, don't hesitate to visit our website, and you'll find the information, as I say all the time, to order a reading of your choice. The next video that I'll record and put online for you is about the new moon, which will occur on the 19th of March. And it will occur in Pisces, not far from Neptune and Saturn, but there in Aries. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. It's an important situation that this new moon is giving us the opportunity to discuss. So let's see what happens. I thank you very much anyway for watching this video, short video, but still. And once again, if you need more information, and if you'd like to order a reading of your choice, just visit our website and you'll find the information to do so. As well, if you like to read, and to perhaps one of my books would suit your needs, who knows what you want to discover in astrology, or perhaps experience as well through my own way of dealing with this art. Thank you, and see you then tomorrow. Bye for now.